Hello and welcome back to episode 31 of The Sinking City. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And I wasn't looking very closely, but did a bird just bounce off of that car? Because that's what it looked like out of the corner of my eye. Anyway, we need to go to the asylum. Yes, to check in on this patient that has apparently gone missing. Because we're just going to ignore all of that stuff that Hastur told us just now. And we're going to do our own thing instead. Screw him. Who cares about some guy that got himself murdered twice anyway? So what do you suppose the deal with the missing crazy girl is going to be? Did they find out she knew something and disappear her so they could learn more about it?
Welcome to the Oakmont Asylum. I'm Dr. Palmer. What brings you here?
Charles Reed, PI. I'm looking for a patient of yours, Emily Tucker.
I'm sorry, Mr. Reed, but I'm afraid you're mistaken. We have no patient by that name, but you're not the first to ask about her. Are you perhaps acquainted with a man named Jacob Tucker?
I am. Jacob enlisted my services to find his sister. Is that a problem?
No, of course not. I can only tell you what I told him. Emily is not here. I wish you luck in finding her.
May I inspect your patient files? Perhaps Emily has been misidentified.
I'm sure as a professional you understand patient confidentiality. Our files are secure, but feel free to talk to our guests. We've nothing to hide.
Take care.
Alright. Dear colleagues and patients, since the flood, parts of the asylum are undergoing slow but steady repairs, and while we are hoping to restore some rooms in the foreseeable future, it is yet uncertain when we will gain access to all of the building. Be patient and grateful to those friends and relatives who weren't afraid to come help us piece our home back together. Dr. Palmer.
Anything I can help you with?
Yes, your records, please. Thanks. Are you Emily Tucker?
Can you help me? I'm looking for the room where the doctors keep all their papers.
Papers. Room. Yes, I know it. Locked with all their secrets. Doc had the keys, but no more. Wait. Did you see that?
See what?
Never mind. For a second, I thought there was something inside you. Something other.
Be that as it may, you were saying about the keys?
The keys. Edna took them. We're playing hide and seek right now, Edna and me. Hide and seek.
Well, best of luck.
Keep your luck. I can see what others can't. Don't forget to feed what's inside.
How is it here? I can't say I expected such a peaceful atmosphere.
I like it. We eat, we sleep, we talk with the docs. I like.
What about the procedures?
Just talk. These Danes call it procedure. Talking is talking.
Well, at least you're in a nice place. Emily Tucker. Ever heard of her?
Tucker. Oh, she's not playing no more. She won.
Where is she now?
She won, mister. She won. She's everywhere.
Interesting.
Take care.
Something fun happened with her. Okay, birds.
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
Kinky. Alright, but what's this way? You lost? Just like that?
Weird. The cans look used and worn, but the meat smells fresh.
Interesting.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, I don't think I lost yet.
The Archetypes in the Collective Unconscious by Carl Jung. Strange, the publication date is scratched out.
Maybe because it was published in the future?
By accepting the darkness, the patient has not changed it to light, but has kindled a light that illuminates the darkness within.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Patient SF notes, severe case of schizophrenia, very defensive, aggressive towards father figure, sexual abuse. Should ask Dr. Lydia to talk with his poor soul. Female presence may prove relaxing. Patient ET notes, mental breakdown caused by the flood. Suffers from occasional hysteria, attacks, and hallucinations, which she calls visions. Calms down when I read her fairy tales. Sleeping Beauty is a favorite. E.T. Is that Tucker? Emily Tucker. That's our girl. So she was here. Nice try, dickbags. But I am already on to you.
Scalpels, electroshock wires, drills for craniotomy. All covered in a thick layer of mold.
Well, we can hope that means that they're not in use anymore. Since all of those things are barbaric, anyway.
Was there ever a girl called Emily here?
Ah, pretty girl who won. Nice, Emily. Always with Edna when she was sad?
Where is she now?
Right here in kitchen. She hides even better than Edna. Makes herself smaller. Hides inside.
How very interesting.
I need to get to the room where the doctors store their files. Can you help me?
Ah, yes. Edna knows this room. So many places to hide.
Surely this room is locked. How can you hide in there?
Edna has key. Shiny, precious thing.
Edna, could I please borrow that key?
Huh? Not for free? But if man brings Edna something else shiny, Edna found a bang bang. But it's empty. Will man give Edna bang shells?
You're after bullets, yeah?
Yes, man is right. Shiny bang bangs. You have? You have?
Yeah, I do. I'm not convinced that giving you bullets is a good idea. Let's see if there's something
bullets
else.
are dangerous. I'll get you something better, okay?
Edna will wait.
Yeah. Thanks, Edna. You're very understanding.
The door won't budge.
All right, well now what shiny thing am I going to give to Edna?
Scalpels, electroshock wires, drills for craniotomy. All covered in a thick layer of mold.
I guess cleaning those up wouldn't be a good idea either. Well, there's got to be some shiny shit around here, right? I don't have to give her bullets. Do you have anything shiny?
Ed, I still hear those voices.
Don't worry, they'll cut out a few more pieces of your brain, and then even if you do hear them, you won't be able to tell us about it.
Water me. Don't just stare at my leaves.
I wish I had a watering pail.
Let's play. The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
I'm not sure that's what he said the first time. I wonder if he's been saying different things all the time.
Can you hear? Somebody's singing.
None of those people have anything shiny for me. How disappointing. Oh,
Nobody's home.
oh, okay.
The door won't budge.
Ooh. That's shiny, isn't it?
Dearest Lydia from Loving Family. I hope Edna will like this. It's definitely shiny.
Nice. Is there any more down of stairs? Oh, that's just where we came in. All right, Edna.
Edna, look what I have. A nice shiny bracelet. Let's trade.
Yes, yes. Edna wants shiny bracelet. The man take keys. Edna's happy. Yes.
Swell.
Bye.
Okay, so now it's off to the records room, which I believe is down one floor. There we go. Ooh, what's this say? Yeah. EF, Doc P, Doc C crossed out, WB, Doc H, ET crossed out. That's our girl again. PS, SM crossed out, PG and SF. So, it's not just her that went missing. We regret to inform you that Winter & Company, Oakmont City's most esteemed food supplier for medical institutions, will soon close. Unfortunately, our location in Grimhaven Bay is no longer operational as a result of the flood. We apologize to all our clients unreservedly and hope you will be able to find sustenance for your staff and patients elsewhere. Well, that's distressing. Is that it? No. ET arrived 8/10/1921, transported to Winter & Company. SS transported to Winter & Company. So they sold people to the food supplier.
Your asylum seems different. No violence, cold baths, or screaming.
Well, I'm delighted you've noticed. At Oakmont, we've adopted a progressive new way of treating the mentally ill. It's called analytical psychology. It was invented by a man named Dr. Carl Jung.
Analytical psychology?
Exactly. Instead of battling the symptoms of the illness, like lesser facilities do, we seek instead the source of it. To do so, we simply treat our patients like fellow human beings. The results speak for themselves.
Yeah, too bad Carl Jung was full of shit, and all of that stuff is nonsense.
I found this page covered in letters. Do you know what ET could mean?
Alas, no. It's probably nonsense. We let patients use writing utensils to express their innermost thoughts. Works wonders.
Yeah, huh?
Take care.
A convenient lie, and readily told. But definitely a lie.
Do you see it?
I've seen some stuff.
Haven't you seen the beast?
I've killed some beasts. So yeah, obviously we're going to the storefront in Grimhaven that's closed, but no change in here. Oh hey, it's a brain in a jar. Give me that. Traveler E. Derby visited Yuggoth. Next visit, null. Status returned to Earth at the traveler's request. Next address, Murdoch Avenue between University and Forefather Street, Central Advent. Notes, this one is noisy. Don't turn on his voice device for at least 2 more years. I have a headache. Yeah, he didn't do well while he was traveling. Alright. Now, we can move along. So we are going to Grimhaven. Winter and Company. Oh, do I have to locate Winter and Company? Alright, so I guess we're going to City Hall first. It's always something, isn't it? Who would have thought to keep a brain jar in the mental asylum? That's kind of cheeky, isn't it? City Hall. Where do you suppose they hanged Milton Pierce when they did it? Most likely it would have been around here, don't you think? Enterprises. How about that? No? Well, that's silly. Wilson Bigelow. Is he related to Deuce? Eastern Grimhaven Bay, Privateer Street, closer to Clam Bay. Off we go. I continue to be impressed by the atmosphere in Oakmont. Okay, so it's in Eastern Grimhaven, Privateer Street, closer to Clam Bay. So it's there-ish, which means we will go here. The God Rays in the mist just there. Very nicely done. I kind of wonder how much of this is reminiscent of New Orleans in the old days, being a port city and frequently rainy and all of that. Is this it? Maybe? Something's going on here for sure. Trafficking in peoples. Let's go upstairs first. I'm not sure this is it. Spicy. This place feels a bit familiar, but it's not marked on the map, and yet it didn't get marked when I entered.
The door won't budge.
There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff. I'm on the wrong dang street. Wasn't even close. Yeah. I wonder if that place is ever going to become relevant. Sure seems like something interesting might be going on there. Well, what the hell? Where is it? This is too far. Okay. Nope. There we go.
The door won't budge.
It budged.
Why would they need medical curtains and a wheelchair in a place like this?
Were they turning people into food little bits at a time instead of all at once? Because that's pretty messed up. All out of shotgun. Revolver, I guess. Man, these guys can soak up a lot of bullets. I feel like maybe they've gotten tougher since we started. Which doesn't seem very fair.
The surface of this table is soaked in old blood. It's seen a lot of use.
They were definitely...
I think I saw similar cans at the asylum. Maybe this factory isn't abandoned at all.
Turning people into food.
A funeral urn's not something you'd expect to see at a canning factory.
Mm-hmm.
I pray Kay has mercy on these poor souls, for I will never have mercy on my own.
Oh yeah, good. Our client is going to be really happy with this outcome.
There's almost no morphine left in the bottle. The princess pricked her finger with a spindle and fell upon the bed in a dead sleep. Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah-huh. Dear Head Provisor, we appreciate you sending us these medical equipment samples, though these days we have undertaken different procedures to treat our patients. Nevertheless, we would gladly appreciate any help with food supplies, as they have grown very short on rations, and all the other vendors have already turned their backs on the asylum. Please let me know if you may be able to assist. Respectfully yours, Robert Palmer. Return to sender. Dear Mr. Meyer, I would never bother you unless pushed to a state of extreme need. Unfortunately, times have been rough, and for several months now the asylum has been on the brink of starvation. Please, if you would only agree to donate. You won. Oh, it was a damn lottery.
Return to sender.
Dear Mr. Throgmorton, I hope you know I would never bother you unless pushed to a state of extreme need. We are in a state of famine here at the Oakmont Asylum. As head clinician, I must entrust the fate of the asylum and its patients to your hands. We humbly request any funds you, as the head of a grand family, may perhaps spare in our cause. Which apparently was none. Are you a cool guy, Throgmorton?
Dr. Lydia Calloway, Oakmont Asylum. SM, Oakmont Asylum. E.T., Oakmont Asylum. Could it be Emily Tucker?
Obviously it is. Is she down in the basement? Forensics time, huh?
Kay, forgive us, for we have sinned. But at least we have secured ourselves another week or two. There now. Rest in peace, dear child. You did good. The princess pricked her finger with the spindle and fell upon the bed. Shh. Sleep well now, my dear.
Time to figure this out.
Uh-huh.
The princess pricked her finger with the spindle and fell upon the bed.
And then?
You did good. Kay, forgive us, for we there now. Rest in peace, dear child.
It's horrific. Emily was sedated, killed, then processed to make canned meat for the asylum. Her remnants were buried here.
Don't do that. Alright, and we're all done here. Think we'll stock up on some supplies before we move along. Yep. Whew. Should I go murder Dr. Palmer? Maybe. Guess what I'm really doing is going and talking to my client, right? Yeah, at the police station. Where's the dang police station? There. Okay. What does that noise mean? Does it mean there's something around here for me to find, or is it just ambiance? Off to the Popo. Fleeing Phoenix. We're not even in Arizona.
Mr. Tucker, I know what happened to Emily.
Kay, bless you. Where is she?
I'm sorry, Jacob. The staff and the patients of the asylum, they killed her, then ate her.
What? No. No, it can't be.
I'm sorry. That's true. They were starving and turned on each other to survive. Emily was among the unlucky ones.
If anyone else told me this, I would not believe them, but I know your reputation, Mr. Reed. Take what you've earned. I don't care anymore. She was all I had left.
It sucks. And on that uplifting note, we're all out of time for episode 31. So come back and see me again in episode 32 for some other side quest that I haven't picked yet. Talk to you soon.